Hello, my name is Talon, and welcome back to the channel. This is Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, the Complete Edition. Before I begin the recap, I'd actually like to talk about the channel and my goals. I haven't actually gotten a chance to do that, seeing how I just wanted to hurry up, get into the game, start, and see where this channel will go. I'm still a little iffy on it, however, I will at least continue on through this entire playthrough. I wanted to talk about myself. I am actually a very new person to when it comes to recording. I've never actually had a system strong enough to do any recording until now on the PS4. I am on the PS4. However, I would actually like to personally upgrade to the PC to do recording. I've got computer games that I would personally like to play and record myself. However, I am not opposed to recording on the PS4. PS4 is a great system. It's just, I know that I personally have games that aren't on this system that I would like to do recordings. And anyways, enough about that. As I said, I'm very new. I am trying to educate myself as fast as possible. I have a new system or a new software that is for editing videos. I have been playing around with it, and I will be trying to fix up my videos and making them look nicer, making myself sound a little bit better, hopefully. Again, that all comes down to feedback from you viewers. If you can let me know if I'm doing something wrong or something that, would help better the video, please let me know. I'd be eternally grateful. As for the type of games I play, I actually play a little of everything. I love video games. I love talking about video games. And I play strategy games, role-playing games, sports games, racing games. I pre-ordered Red Dead Redemption 2. I will, likely be recording it and uploading it. There's a couple of other games that I definitely will be trying to post. As for goals for my channel, I just want to entertain people. I hope that I can. I hope that at least that my videos are fun to watch. I know I'm not really the most energetic or, hyper. I just can't do hyper. I'm sorry. And I say a lot. But my goal for right now is 100 subscribers. That is, I think, would be a great foothold for me if I can get to that. If you guys can let people know about these videos, point them to this, let them see it. If they like it, that's great. If not, that's okay too. That is my whole goal. 100 subscribers, it may not seem like a lot, but it is a lot to me, only for the fact of this is new. And it's very important to me, but it's also a hobby, so that's just my goal, is at least 100 subscribers. If I can get to that, I'll take another step and see where else I can keep going with this. Alright, enough about that, though. You probably want to know what's going on with the rest of the game. Talon, our hero, has met the Wizard Aloth, who both went to the center of Gilded Vale, where they went to the Gallow Trees, where Talon wanted to see a old dwarven woman who was an animancer. When he arrived, he saw that she was glowing and that he could somehow reach out to her. Not physically, but apparently mentally or spiritually. When he did, he was able to talk to her or commune with her, and she told him that he is a watcher. Someone who is able to speak with both the living and souls, and that he should speak with another watcher in the fortress of Cad Noir, and that is where they were going to be heading. However, they met the fighter Adir, who believes he's going to be hanged, and decided to tag along with both Talon and Aloth. Now they have traveled down into the Temple of Eathos, and I am terribly sorry. I tried to record this, but for some reason my system wasn't recording. But I spoke with this man here, Bertrand, and he was trying to bury priests that have been put to the sword by Lord Raedric, and he deserves that that he believes that they deserve a proper burial. So he has asked Talon, a Loth, and a Deer if they could do that, and he will pay them for it. We obviously said yes, seeing that we're adventurers and like to go around and poke in places of dust and cobwebs and stab creatures for experience and gold. Alright, let's see what we can do. We'll take this path to the right, and ooh, there's something over here. Adra and copper pieces. We will definitely be taking that. Oh boy, what is this? A will-o-wisp. It is immune. Ooh, okay. For some reason, my controller is wanting to act up. It's immune to disease, ground, hobble, poison, prone, sickened, and stuck. Well, it's not immune to being stabbed, hopefully. However, I do have a wizard. What spells do you have? You have Arcane Assault. Mostly just raw damage. There's got to be another way. Yeah, there we go. Level 1 spells. You have Akamir's Dazzling Lights. It's a daze. It's basically sparkling lights in D&D. Fan of Flames. That sounds like burning hands. Kalikoth Sunless Grasp. That's freeze. That's Ghoul's Touch, basically. And Meneletta's Minor Missiles, so magic missiles. Very cool. Okay, we definitely are going to cast Magic Missile. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not magic missiles. It is Meneletta's Minor Missiles. Alright, Adir, you are a fighter, so you can knock down, and you also have Defender. +2 enemies engaged, they get negative deflection. I don't think you can, yeah, it's immune to prone, so you're just going to attack. And Talon, we didn't upgrade you for your level 2 spells. We will add you, and oh my goodness. Level 2 spells, Phantom Foes. AoE flanked and frightened. Okay, well, I believe... Ooh, it's not. Not enough focus. Need 20 focus. Okay. Is it immune to being blinded? It is not. So we are actually going to Eye Strike a Will-o-wisp. We're going to unpause.
Be on seek.
Oh. Well, that was interesting. It dispersed probably into the ethereal realm, and then as we thought it was gone, came back to attack us again. Oh, that's an interesting, weird spiral of energy coming out of somebody.
Lavaru, be on seek.
Coming out of me. No, don't attack Talon. I get that he's confused. Don't attack him.
Control yourself.
No, don't attack.
Watch your aim. I shall deal with this one. I shall.
Okay, for some reason, Talon's no longer using his stock. Wonder why. Inventory. Is there any way to change weapons? Any way to change weapons? No. Inventory. There we go. And then he has a bunch of stuff in his inventory that needs to move to the stash. Oh, very nice. Okay.
Nice and quiet.
This parchment is worn and tattered. The ink upon it is faded. In this time of hardship, must have... Oh my goodness. Let me try this one more time. This parchment is worn and tattered. The ink upon it the ink upon it faded. In this time of hardship, must have just a much faith in ourselves. Poor fellows. I've already looted that. We want to run this way. Go down to the left hallway now. Oop, and more spiders. Ivory spiderlings. Well, they're kind of cool looking, but they're still spiders. We'll unpause. That is a very cool spell. And now we have bigger spiders, as always, and Talon is very hurt, as, once again, always, I need a healer to make sure that Talon stays alive. Come on, man. Oh, wow, you casted web on us. Don't do that.
Lavaru, be on sea!
Talon and Adir are poisoned. That's not good. Okay. Talon, you need to mind wave the spider. Adir, you really need to knock it down. And we'll just do that. Unpause. Holy moly, that hurt. Oof. Well, that engagement was kind of rough. Adir really got hurt. Talon is now at half hit points. Yes, he says he has 66 endurance, but the bar is actually your hit points. So if your the bar on your portrait drops, you do actually die. You could be knocked unconscious often. It's just that that bar is your hit points. The pile of furniture is branded with scorch marks. Huh, okay. There was a chest on the table. Ooh, it's got a letter from home. Or a letter home. Mother, I have asked Brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to New Hamar come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Rectrix Obrika? I'm sorry, I am butchering that name. Obrika will not approve, but the letter trails off here. Feel like you didn't get to go.
Easy now.
Ooh, I don't want to do that. Ooh, that's my map. Whoa, what in the world? Oh, something over here I can interact with. Apparently not. Alright, now we can actually head into the northern alcoves with more spiders. Man, this dungeon, it's nice looking for a... but...
Lavaru, be on sea! That's it!
Okay, those minor missiles, they do some work. Let's check this chest here. It's an initiate note. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make out a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Rectrix Obrika says the dimension for even these or got and struck the largest bell first rather than second. The rest is illegible. Huh. Struck the largest bell first rather than second. Okay, we need to keep that. That might be for something for later down in the ritual floor. Take. Oop, there's something in here. Camping supplies, very good, because you can't rest without camping supplies. You know, for those who play D&D and you actually look through the party supplies and you need a bedroll, you need some camping equipment like tinder sticks. If you actually want to get more in depth, you actually need logs to light on fire. Come on, you can't just okay, I guess we have mages. You can't just spontaneously have fire. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Oh, that's a lot of spiders. I wonder if we can get them down into that hallway and funnel them. We can't really funnel them. Kill this one first. Pause. Talon, who is poisoned. Mind wave. Mind wave. Aloth, you... Oh, very cool. Sorry, not what I wanted to do. You need to... Spells, what level 2? You have Rolling Flame. See if you can do that without hitting everybody. A deer, knock down this guy in front of us.
Lavaru, be on seek!
Huh. Oh, I really, really hope that doesn't work. Talon is on low health. Oh, that's not good. Talon, you need to do... Yeah, you need to do second wind on yourself. Hopefully you don't die. Well, this might be a very short game. Talon might die right here. Oh no. Try and saving.
I shall deal with this one.
Oh goodness.
These ones are in for a walloping.
What is that voice? Oh goodness. Okay, so everyone's safe. Talon though is near death. Probably one more hit away. We're going to run back into the main chamber. We're gonna rest. Damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction. Everybody rest. Ooh, it looks like another dream. Or not. But everybody is now well rested. Looks like we have a campfire bonus. And we're gonna head back and see what trouble we can find. Alright guys. Obviously another spider. All attack. A deer is going to be derpy. Come on, a deer. Attack the other guy. Stop trying to hug Talon's rear end.
Lava.
Eathos!
There we go. Somebody level? No, no one leveled. It sounds like it. That is obviously a trapdoor. That is obviously a trapdoor. The red-brown smears flake away under the toes of your boots. Well, that's creepy. We're gonna run up into this hallway. Ooh. I think those are secure. We'll find out. Scolders, right. And lesser, or Scolder whelps. Okay, well, let's see if we can attack the big guy first. Aloth, you really need to cast missiles at him. A deer, knock down the little guy. If you can't do this, you're fired. And then Talon, Ice Strike the big guy.
Lavaru, be on seek.
There we go. Good job. Boom, critical hit. Woof, even more guys. Spells. This. No, we're not gonna do that. Level 1 spells. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Talon. You need to Eye Strike. This guy.
Lava will be on seek.
Oh, never mind. Just everybody attack. Aloth, you are a godsend. Thank Lord for wizards. Alright, let's grab some Skulder Eaters. Because you always have to have trophies. Let's loot everything. Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago. We're just gonna take it. I'm not gonna read the books. I know I've been reading all the parchments, but I'm not gonna read the books. It's just a lot of reading. Weird Row and 6 coppers. Good to know. Ooh, there's something over here. A fine sword. It's one-handed. Speed is average. Interrupt 1 or 0.5. It's on average, whereas my interrupt is strong. Damage is 14 to 20 slash and pierce damage, whereas my greatsword is 16 to 22. So my greatsword is still technically better, but that doesn't mean a deer can't use it. A deer, my good friend. We are going to not. What are you using? You're using a saber, which is 15 to 22. You also have a bow. Huh. So, the fine sword is 15 to 21. The saber is actually 15 to 22. Huh. It's a fine sword. I would think that that would be... What does fine do? Oh, plus 4 to accuracy and 15% and... yeah. And then you can enchant it. Also. How do you enchant? Whoa. You can make it accurate, damaging, accurate 2, damaging 2, fine, exceptional, superb, legendary. You can also do secondary. Oh, cool. So if you actually have dry cap, a gate, and primal fire, you can add fire to this weapon, or corrosive, or freezing, and shock. Oh, so you can actually have, we'll say a Loth can do it. I don't know who exactly is actually enchanting the weapons, but in my head, especially in like a D&D like view, I would imagine that wizards or sorcerers are the ones that can do enchantments. I do have enough for damaging, but I don't have the enchanting requirement not met. Oh, it can only have 1 quality, 1 damage. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Oh, and he also has something else. Saints War armor. Unique medium armor. Damage reduction of 7. It's pierce proof and second chance. Very nice. Second chance on unconscious once per rest. So I'm guessing if you get knocked unconscious, you actually stay awake. Very, very handy for a fighter to have. Very, very nice. And because... Oh, plus 3 damage reduction to piercing. So it has a 10 damage reduction to pierce? Holy moly, man. You got some great armor. And a cape. Okay. Very nice. Let's take a look over here. Adir Customs. Well, since I am of the Adirian culture, I don't really need to know what my customs are, huh? To His Grace, I write to implore. The rest of this letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether. And I don't have a rogue. There's a locked chest.
I'll handle this. It's done.
What? Talon just picked the lock. Does Talon have lock picking? How do I check my character sheet? Character, right there. Oh, right, mechanics. I have mechanics 3 because he is a drifter. He can disarm difficulty 3 traps and difficulty 3 locks. Plus 9 to trap accuracy. So I could actually unlock pretty good traps. Ooh, and a warhammer. We'll just keep it for now, especially if we have to fight any skeletons. There's the Great Western Stag and Book of Verses, so a couple more books. Definitely a dead end. Oh goodness, I want to know what. I want to know how to open up that trap door. It is obviously a trap door, but there's got to be a way to open it. I mean, there's got to be. Whoa. The nearby crystals light the cackled mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seems to pull together until a thin glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendering in broad strokes of air and smoke. So I believe there's a spirit in front of him, and only Talon can see it. However, that's all the time I have. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you soon in the next episode.